Firefly Grill in Effingham has gained a reputation for being on the cutting edge of new food trends. And recently, they decided to update their kids menu. As Ryan Burke found out, they are taking a unique approach to creating it.
They really are. Grilled salmon, petite filet mignon, organic root vegetables. Don't sound like things you usually see on a kid's menu, but it's what Firefly Grill owners created with the help of their 6-year-old daughter. And now they're using the new menu as a way to give back to those in need.
You love peas and carrots, don't you? It's kind of your thing.
For 6-year-old Camden Campbell, after-school snack time is a little different from most of her classmates. But when your parents own Firefly Grill in Effingham and your dad's the head chef, you expect a departure from goldfish crackers and string cheese.
So I'm just going to show you how, just like this. Boom. She knows what she's getting into. She knows, basically how to cook things. I think it's been huge for me, just because it really gives us that kind of connection time, which is really, really important. You just push. Yep.
Connecting through cooking. So when Mom and Dad decided Firefly's kids menu needed a revamp, they conducted some home market research.
When we started talking to Camden about it, she was really interested in being involved. And we spent about a year, wouldn't you say, trying all kinds of different restaurants. And Camden wanted to put some pretty extreme things on the menu, like artichokes and avocado salad. And although it would have been delicious, we knew that would be a hard sell for a lot of kids. So we decided on the 3 items, ultimately, that we did.
If you put sauce here, boom.
It teaches me how to cook, and the more they do it, and the more I grow up, it gets harder. So it teaches me how to be a professional cook.
Working together as a family, they created a new menu with things you wouldn't expect to find geared towards kids.
It's three different options. One of them is a small piece of salmon. The other one is a small petite filet, and then chicken thigh. One of the things that Camden, the problem with chicken thigh, chicken breast, from what Camden says, is that it gets too dry, and so the chicken thigh is much more moist. So we basically do those, and then right now we're getting apples from Biggert's Farm, and so we make our own applesauce in-house. That's on the plate, and then our house barbecue sauce. So this is the rice.
The Campbells feel we sometimes just don't give kids enough credit when it comes to offerings on the menu, something their experience with Camden has shown them.
We were in a restaurant in Miami, and the waitress came to our table and came to Camden and said, what is it? What would you like for this evening? And she said, I'll have the artichoke salad. And the waitress kind of chuckled, stepped back, and looked at both of us to get approval. And we said, yeah, that's what she loves, artichokes.
It's why they hope a new approach to the menu will change perceptions and bring their family closer together in the process.
To be able to slow down and do that as a family is profound.
Yeah. So it's really created quite a bit of quality time, which is good. And that one's done, and that one's done. Perfect. What do you think?
Quality time cooking as a family.
How about again? Let's try it one more time. Nice.
Something valuable at any age. Now that is some good-looking food they got there.
Can they adopt me?
I know. I'll eat off the kids' menu. Now, Firefly isn't just using the new menu as a way to bring in more families. They're using it as a way to give back to those less fortunate. Take a look at this. They're rolling out this new partnership with John Boo's company in Effingham. Now through the end of the year, if you come into Firefly and donate $25 to No Kid Hungry, you can get a commemorative cutting board. The Campbells say it's just a great way to give back and teach the importance of helping others.
A lot how grateful we are to have access to the amazing food and ingredients that we do. And we began to talk as a family about how a lot of kids aren't that lucky. And as a matter of fact, some kids aren't getting enough food, period.
Now, even if you don't have $25 to spare for the cutting boards, guests are welcome to donate any amount to No Kid Hungry when you visit Firefly. So just such an interesting approach to this. I mean, not only revamping the menu, but also, like they said, it's not just about teaching Camden how to cook. It's about teaching her to be grateful for the fact that they are a family that doesn't need to be worried about where their next meal is coming from, but to help so many of those families that do.
Yeah, and those are nice cutting boards.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh,
I mean, anything from John Booz is great. Yeah, cool stuff.
Oh, sounds like we need to make a trip to Effingham before
I think so. I'll order off the kids menu.
Me too. Hey, coming up next,